It's time for the Manhattan Pizza postgame show on the Gameday Broadcast Network. Manhattan Pizza, serving the best dang pizza in town. Now let's rejoin the broadcast team on the Gameday Broadcast Network.
Hello and welcome to our Manhattan Pizza postgame report. I'm Andy Hayes, joined alongside George Khalsa here as we just watched Lake Braddock claim the Northern Region, 14-7 winners over Oakton. And George, we've been watching Northern Region baseball all season long. Lake Braddock we knew would be there toward the end of the year. Well, they're here.
The team of the big inning did it again with two big innings. So the second inning and the seventh inning, in which they scored 5 and 6 runs respectively. You put two innings like that together, you're not going to lose a game.
Yeah, and Lake Braddock, they jumped ahead 5-2 after Oakton had taken the lead in the first inning. They come back with 5 big runs. Oakton then answers to tie the game, and we're thinking maybe, just maybe, we're going to get a thriller down the stretch, but 6 runs in the 7th inning, that pretty much did it in.
That's what did it, but you got to give Oakton a lot of credit. They're down, they scored 2 runs in the first inning, but then Lake Braddock scores 5 and then 2. You're down 7-2. It looks like this game might be over, but they came up with a big inning of their own. They scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. They made this a game until the very last inning. This was a 1-run game at any given time.
Well, one thing to be sure of is that Thomas Rogers, he's back at full speed. He came in and he didn't want to come out. He was mowing them down here in this game. And there's one thing that makes them scary going into the state playoffs is that their ace is back. The hitting lineup right now is almost untouchable. They can't get out. And you got guys like Alex Lewis and Garrett Driscoll and Jack Owens who are catching fire just at the right time of the year.
Well, to beat Lake Braddock, your pitchers have to make good pitch after good pitch. Any mistake to 2 or 3 hitters in a row and runners are running around bases and scoring, you can't walk anybody, and you got to make all the plays on defense. They put a lot of pressure on you.
And so Oakton now will travel down to take on Hilton from the Northwest region. Lake Braddock will host Patriot High School. So those are the next 2 opponents for these 2 teams. Your thoughts on Oakton? I know they fall short today, but there were some great plays out there. Joe Rizzo had a couple fantastic defensive plays. Certainly the bats were there. They had some great hits. This is a team that could win in the state playoffs.
There's no question. And let's keep in mind, Andy, that both teams were rotating pitchers in and out of this game. They didn't want any one pitcher to take their pitch count to a point where they could not use them on Tuesday or Wednesday or next week.
Yeah, and that's going to be key. How you deal with your pitching issues next week will be even bigger. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. So now these new pitching rules for the VHSL come into play. If you go too long on Tuesday, you might not be able to go on Saturday if your team is fortunate enough to be there. One thing for sure, Lake Braddock has claimed the Northern Region 14-7 winners over Oakton. For George Khalsa, I'm Andy Hayes. We thank you for watching the Manhattan Pizza postgame show. We'll send you away with some comments and also some highlights here from this one.
Basically, really since the end of last summer, guys, this game kind of epitomizes, the journey that this team has been on. We've found a way, whether it's finding a way through an injury, a way to bounce back through an injury, finding a way to win a game, finding a way to get on base, finding a way to get the RBI, finding a way to battle back. I mean, they had us on the ropes. It looked like we were in a good position in that game, and they battled it back like a good team will. But Thomas came down, settled the game out. Joe, haven't pitched in a while, excellent job coming in and throwing strikes. Just really just a relentless attack with the offense, throughout the game. That's a credit to everybody in the lineup. We had guys that came in and played defense. Angelo, is he still alive out there? But Jack, that's a good job not giving up on that ball. The bottom line is we needed to make the plays at the end of the game. We did. Okay, we turned a nice double play there, made the plays the inning before to get us out. Obviously, we didn't make all the plays defensively, but when we needed to at the end of the game, we did. Okay, very proud of you. Okay, it's been since 2008 since the program has won a regional championship. I know it's a big accomplishment, and I want you to enjoy it, but by no means are we satisfied. Okay, we have something we're really the only team that has an opportunity to do what we can do, and that's to go back to back. Okay, there's nobody else in the state that can do that. Okay, we got that opportunity. It doesn't happen very often. Okay, so enjoy this. By no means be satisfied. We got 1 week of baseball left, like we've done since the end of the summertime. We'll find a way to get it done. Anybody got that? That's good. That's on game. Get it in. Let's go.
Team on 3! 1, 2, 3!
It means a lot. I mean, obviously we haven't won a regional title since 2008. And since I've been on this team, it's my 4th year. We've made it here 3 out of the 4 years and always lost. So it's a great accomplishment, and everyone's really proud of us, and it feels good. Probably the whole game and how we've like come together as a team these past couple weeks, and everyone up and down the lineup is performing well and hitting when it counts and doing everything with it for the team to get the win.
You know, it's a big deal because we haven't done it in a while, and to go to win the state championship last year and come here and win the regional championship and have another opportunity to win the state championship, it's a big deal.
Here's Darcy. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and it's lined straight to Owens, and this will end it. Lake Braddock wins it. And the Bruins are Northern Region champs in 2013.
Now that was quite a dog pile right there. I hope nobody got hurt. That's a good one.
Lake Braddock 14, Oakton 7.
And there's a great sight right there. Nick Ballinger, their teammate, coming out to celebrate after a tough
We invite
year.
everybody to hang around while we recognize our regional runner-ups and regional
Congratulations
champions.
to Lake Braddock.